In Genesis 12, God told Abraham to leave his country, all of his friends, his family, and he told him to basically go wherever God told him to go. He then told him that if he did this, he would make him into a great nation, he would be blessed, his name would be great, and that he would be a blessing to others. How many of us know that that'd be a hard decision? I mean, just to leave all of our friends. I mean, for me, it'd be leaving all you guys. I'd miss his baseball season. I mean, football season. I mean, my senior year, prom, whatever. On the one hand, God has something pretty awesome. I mean, something pretty amazing. He promises that he would be, he would be blessed. He would have a great name. On the other hand, you have to believe in God's promise to have those rewards. A promise, it's a binding declaration to whom it is made. It's a right to expect or to claim the performance or obligation of a specific act. It's a right to expect or to claim the performance or obligation of a specific act. In other words, it's yours. God's given you the right to believe in that promise and to take it.
Come on.
In the book of Exodus, God told Moses that he would lead his people out of slavery and out from under Pharaoh's rule and into the promised land. Moses was a lot like us. I mean, he had problems. He stuttered just like I did a few seconds ago. He had one thing going for him, though. He could be trusted by God. When Moses stood trapped between an army and the Red Sea, God came through. He parted the waters using the man that had trusted in God's promise that he would deliver his people from slavery. Romans 8:28, it says that God works out all things, not just the little incidents, but he works out all things for the good. Now, this doesn't mean that all that happens to us is good. Although evil is here in the world, God is able to turn it around for our long-range good. Note that God isn't working to make us happy, but ultimately is to fulfill his purpose. The Bible says that this promise isn't for everybody, but for those who trust Jesus. Such people have a new perspective and a new mindset. They trust in God and not just their own intellect. When I was about 12 or 13, I started suffering from migraine headaches. And it was this past May, it was the day of the baseball state championship. And I woke up with this really bad headache. And I wasn't sure if it was going to turn into a migraine. So I was just like really bummed. And then every time I would move my head or just anything, really, my head was just throbbing. So we got to the ballpark and it was still there. We warmed up and everything. And I even got some medicine from Miss Laney, our trainer. But nothing really worked. So I just went down into the tunnel, the dugout. And I just prayed out to God, just please, 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 God, just help me. I want to play in this game. And so the one thing that was important was that when I prayed, I believed that God would answer my prayer. You know, just like Moses and Abraham, God met me at my need and I was able to play. But God promised that he would not leave us or forsake us. He promised that he would hear out our prayers. And he promised that he would make all things work together for the good to them that love him and are called according to his purpose. I didn't know then that today I'd be here telling you guys about it, but he's a great God. In 2 Corinthians 6:18, one of the amazing promises God offers to us is the opportunity to be counted as his children. He says he will be a father to us, and we will be his sons and daughters. My prayer today would be that we would just cry out to him when we're in trouble, because he will never leave us, he will never forsake us, and he'll always be there for us, guys. Here's Lauren.